Hi friends, today we are going to learn about what is the difference between dispose and finalize in C Sharp. First we'll learn about dispose key points. The dispose method releases both managed and unmanaged resources. You can see GC dot, that means garbage collector dot surprise finalize, prevents the garbage collector from calling finalize, improving performance. Using automatically calls dispose method. Now we will see that in the code how it works. Here we have a class name called resource handler, and it is we have a it is implementing I disposable interface which implements a dispose method. Now we will see that in I disposable interface what is there. See, it has a dispose method. You can see here. Now, so we have a method called public void and dispose. In dispose, we have a virtual method, public virtual void dispose method. It the parameter it taking as a true or false, which is a boolean data type. See, already boolean data type. If we are checking the condition, if disposed is a false, that means here we have taken a private field of disposed. If disposed is false, and if in the nested if disposing is true, then we have to implement console.writeLine releasing managed resources. And out of the if condition dispose this method, this condition, then there is a another execution is there, console.writeLine releasing unmanaged. So it works releasing managed and unmanaged resources. And finally we assign as a true that boolean field. This method is called in this method, and this GC means here garbage collector dot surprise finalize, prevents the finalize from being called. See, another thing also there. See, here we have a resource handler destructure also there. This method dispose we have to pass a true or false. This method cleans up case dispose was not called. This is for dispose method. There is a one thing we have to remember, that dispose method can release managed resources and unmanaged resources. Now we have a destructor, that is finalize example, is called automatically when object is garbage collected. Unpredictable timing. The exact time of execution depends on the garbage collector. Performance cost. Finalizers and add extra workload to the garbage collector. We will see that in code. See, here we have a class name called finalize example. Here we have a destructor. This automatically calls finalize method called. In the main method, we are creating a finalize example object. In object, I am assigning as a null, and garbage collector dot collect method force garbage collection, and gc dot wait for pending finalizers. This is for destructor. This is automatically calls and cleans the resources. And now we will see the comparison of dispose and finalize in C sharp. The definition: dispose method should be called explicit method from I disposable interface, and finalize implicit method, it's a destructor. And when it is called, manually by the developer, automatically by the garbage collector. Deterministic, yes, called explicitly because we have to decide it should be called. And no, called it unpredictable time. Performance impact, no GC overhead, runs immediately. Here GC means garbage collector. Adds overhead, delays object cleanup, and used for cleaning up unmanaged resources, files, DB connections, etc. Cleans up as a fallback if dispose is not called. Can access managed objects. Yes. In Finalize, no, managed objects may be collected. How to implement? Implement the iDisposable interface. Define a destructor. Here, when to use dispose and when to use finalize. See, in scenario, you have unmanaged resources like files, database, sockets. We have to use dispose as well as a fallback. We can use both dispose and finalize. You need immediate resource cleanup. We have to use dispose, not finalize. You can't ensure manual cleanup. Example, missing dispose call. For example, if dispose method is not called in, then we have to use finalize. So in the file destructor, it automatically calls. Best practice, use dispose with iDisposable and implement finalize only as a backup. So friends, this is a difference between dispose and finalize in C#. Thank you.